Shamre. I have Mr. Sunil Kashyap and Mr. Pramod Mohan from Finmet here. My first question would be to Mr. Sunil Kashyap, just to ask about Finmet and what do Finmet do as an organization?
Yeah. So, I've in my previous life, I was the chairman of the SBMA. So I'm very familiar with the presence of traders and the physical markets in Asia, in Singapore, in Hong Kong. So in Finmet, what we're trying to focus on now is to create linkages for the traders in Asia with the traders in Dubai and in the Indian subcontinent, because we think there's a lot of value to getting the sellers, especially the sellers in Asia, to tie up with the buyers in Dubai and in India.
So, sir, this link and this transition, as Finmet is a member of the SBMA now, so how is the transition like and what is different from what it was a few years ago?
Right. So for us, is we're very pleased to be a member of SBMA because it gives us access to this market and to the members. But what it also does is allows us to link with our office in Dubai. So Pramod is based in Dubai, and our colleague Johnson Lewis is in India. So we create that link between Singapore and Dubai, India, uh, by being a participant in the market.
Thank you so much, sir. Coming to you, sir, Pramod, sir, can you just tell me a little bit about the Dubai market and the India market before we move on to the technology part of Finmet?
Yeah, absolutely. So as Sunil rightly mentioned that we are creating the linkage from the Far East to the Middle East and to the Indian markets. And especially with the India UAE CEPA on the gold and silver, that particular channel has just opened up, right? So we have been in that particular space for the last couple of years since we started. And I think it was a perfect opportunity for us to be more involved and help clients on both sides. So since I'm based out of Dubai, so we have the qualified suppliers. We help the qualified suppliers to get onboarded with IBX. And our team in India, which is led by Johnson and his team, so they help the qualified jewelers to get onboarded. And then it becomes much more easier.
So, sir, coming to the technology aspects of Finmet, can you just elaborate a little bit more on that?
Perfect. So basically, it's a very exciting time on the technology side. So as you know, we have got two companies, one Finmet Technologies out of Coimbatore and then Finmet Tech out of DIFC in Dubai. So it's got three verticals. So the first one is where the gold loan facilitation model, where we help banks in India compete with the NBFCs or the pawnbrokers. So the entire journey is digital. We are currently working with ICICI, one of the largest private banks, IDFC, and then GCB. As we speak, we are getting onboarded by a couple of other private banks in India. So that's the first vertical. The second one is the eGold platform, which is purely targeting the jewelers. So it becomes their platform where the entire backend and the risk management will be managed by Finmet. And the third vertical is, as you know, that we are very active in the regulatory aspects in the markets. So PMLA was launched a couple of months, a year back in India. So we were the first to enter the market by providing the platform where we can provide the training and certification on the PMLA, plus the screening software in line with the PMLA requirements. So this is broadly what we do. And coming to Finmet in DIFC, we are currently talking to one of the financial institutions to launch a gold loan product in UAE. So let's see how this goes.
So, sir, you were talking about the e-gold. Is it a platform for the jewelers or is it like a website?
No, so basically, it's a platform.
Okay.
So currently, what's happening is, if a jeweler wants to have e-gold or a digital gold, whatever you call it, they need to tie up with one of the existing providers, right? But then the money is going to that particular provider. The gold is going to be with that provider, and the redemption may or may not go to the jeweler. So in this particular case, we provide that platform where the money is going to the jeweler. It's targeting the jeweler's clients. Money is going to the jeweler, and then the gold is with the jeweler, and the redemption is only for the jeweler's bars, coins, or jewelry. So it becomes entirely the jeweler's product, where the entire backend will be managed by us.
Thank you so much, sir. Just one more question. What is the value proposition for Finmet from the APPMC and from the ASEAN region?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to meet people. People, especially here, there's a lot of actual users, actual buyers, actual sellers. And so it's a great opportunity and a platform to meet people and to see face to face what's happening in the market and to really share ideas.
So, sir, and you were talking about the linkage between Dubai, India, and Singapore or the ASEAN region. Is there any similarities or are there any differences between these three markets?
I mean, I think it's very complementary because mostly the ASEAN region is where you can get supplies from. For example, gold comes from Thailand or silver comes from China, and so there are natural sellers over here, and there are natural buyers in the Indian subcontinent. So creating a linkage between them two is a very good idea.
So, just anything like a 5-year plan for Finmet with regards to the
I
ASEAN
think,
market?
I think we just, we're driven by our customers. We're a very customer driven business. So wherever our customers lead us, we will follow.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Pradeep. Thank you. Thanks.